All right, so this is gonna be 10 push-ups every minute on the minute, starting at 1 minute for 20 minutes total. That's 200 push-ups. Shouldn't be too bad. I like doing this thing pretty often. It helps me get my push-ups done quite a bit quicker than I normally would. And yeah, I don't have to think about it too much. It is a fairly good pace to keep. It's not like very impressive, but it's still all right. I'm pretty happy with this kind of pace. So it's 45 seconds now. In 15 seconds, I begin the first set. And I'm doing these on my knuckles. All right, so that is 1 minute. And that's 10. If you could pace yourself with this kind of thing and make sure your pace is fairly steady, you can get really good at doing push-ups. I mean, I was able to get to 500 push-ups in under an hour just using this method. It also helps to increase the total amount of push-ups you could do in one set, although there are definitely better ways to approach that. 1 minute, 50 seconds. Now 2 minutes. Twenty push-ups. It's also a good like mental reset because normally a lot of people working out will check their phone, they'll do a bunch of stuff that is just unnecessary to the workout, and this keeps it a lot more efficient. It's a little more hardcore. It's like raw dogging push-ups. Three minutes. And that's 30. I've gotten so used to stopping the video after every single set that I almost just turn this thing off. And the minutes just kind of fly by. Honestly, when you're in the middle of this, the rests don't feel long enough, especially once you get farther in. It gets a lot harder to do these sets, even though it's just a set of 10. 4 minutes. Push-ups are severely underrated. This has built my chest. Just doing push-ups in general has built my chest so much. I don't bench press, I don't do anything else, but I got a pretty decent chest just off of doing push-ups. Changing up the variation definitely helps. Just doing those regular push-ups is kind of boring. I really like doing a externally rotated grip, going like this. A lot of people think it looks funny, but I'm a huge fan of that. It works a lot of the upper chest. 5 minutes. the first 50 done. So only 150 to go. Yeah, a lot of people don't know this, but when you are rotating your hands outwards, you actually are activating a lot more of that upper chest. So things like underhand grip bench is like really good for building your upper chest. It's even better than doing a incline bench, which surprises a lot of people, but it's completely true. It activates more of those upper chest muscle fibers. Six minutes. It's really important to breathe doing these, so make sure you're breathing along. I like to breathe every single rep. Either on the way up or the way down. I don't know if that matters. I used to think like I'm breathing in dust when I breathe on the way down, but I think it's a little bit easier to do that. And I've never noticed, dust going up into my nose, so. 7 minutes. Make sure you're really taking advantage of the rest between sets because it's the only rest you get doing this kind of thing. If it takes you 20 seconds to do a set of 10 push-ups, then you only get 40 seconds to rest, so really take advantage of it. Don't stop breathing. Keep breathing through it. That's 8 minutes now. Man, it's so hot in Bulgaria right now. It's like 40 degrees Celsius during the days. That's over 100 Fahrenheit. And I'm kind of just sweating through my shirt right now. Nine minutes. I like doing the full range of motion, chest to ground. Doing the knuckle push-ups with full range of motion is actually a little bit more range of motion even. So you get a good stretch in those chest muscles. I don't know if it's like any more beneficial, but it's just a personal preference. And we're almost halfway done. Here's 10 minutes. gets really, really exhausting. So really take advantage of that recovery time and just keep pushing through it. Even if you don't get the set done, take a break, get a breather in, and try again in another minute. "11 minutes. So I'll do a little demonstration right now. As you can see, when I hold my hand like this, my wrist comes about an inch off the ground. But when I hold it with the knuckle push-up, my wrist is about 2 inches off the ground. So there's a whole inch more of range of motion doing this on your knuckles. Makes it a little bit tougher, but it is what it is. "12 minutes. When I'm breathing, I like to imagine that I'm filling up my whole belly with air. Get some good deep breaths in, re-oxygenate your body, and get as much recovery as you can in that minute. 13 minutes. If you're getting tired, try out mixing up the grip. See if you could outwardly rotate your hands, see if that helps a little bit. Maybe it's a little bit harder. See if you could bring your arms out a little wider. Maybe that'll be a little easier on your shoulders. I know it is for me. "14 minutes. If you have to, shake out that tension in your hands, in your arms. Give yourself a little massage. Get that blood flowing. Stretch out a little bit. With this kind of workout, the muscles could get pretty tense, and so it's really helpful to stretch out when you get the chance in between rounds. Just make sure you don't miss that clock. It's coming up right now. 15 minutes. If you have to, take a pause, get your reps done, I had to take a little pause there. If you have to, slow down a little bit. We only got 50 more to go. $16 minutes. If you find yourself not being able to do the reps, even give yourself a minute break. You'll find that even just after another minute of rest, you'll be very much more rejuvenated than you were the previous set. So don't be afraid to rest when you need to. "17 minutes coming up right now." Doing this kind of thing really puts into perspective how impressive it is that some people could do 200 push-ups in a single set. That is a goal to aspire for. That's a good goal. And I'm just soaked at this point. It's so hot outside. A little stretch in, and that's 18 minutes. Honestly, I've been taking it easy this month and it's starting to show. There was a point in time when I could do this no problem, but I'm getting pretty tired right now. The good thing is we've only got 20 more push-ups to go. So enjoy this little rest. In 10 seconds, we got 10 more. Three more. If you've made it this far, congratulations, you're doing quite well. Most people would not even attempt this, and even less people would make it this far. So good on you for challenging yourself. Respect. And we're almost done. Just 10 more push-ups and we can take a little break or a long break. For me, it's gonna be a good night's rest after a shower. And that is 20 minutes. Let's get 10 more in and that'll be it. Try to savor this. This is the good stuff. that's it. That'll be it for today. Click that link below. Sign up to meet with me. See if we are a good fit, and I look forward to speaking to you soon. I offer one-on-one training. I can help you lose 25 pounds in just 75 days or your money back. Thank you for watching. Click that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.